Mike, we have an update on Marty Rapson's advice to Fun Warren. Go ahead and explain that.
Well, Marty, told Fun Warren last week, supposedly, that he should play smart golf.
Mm-hmm.
And so Warren tried to use that advice and hit a 4-iron on the 9th hole instead of his driver, which he was striping down the center all day.
Right.
And he hit it into a tree.
Oh, boy. Shankopotamus.
Mm-hmm. Marty said, I didn't tell him to shank it into a tree.
No, he did not.
Warren comes back this week. I'm playing him. He says, I'm going to take that advice. I'm using my 4-iron again. And he smoked it down the middle. And it
number 9.
Bent on number 9. And it bent right like it was tracking and had a GPS chip in it on the fairway. Marty asked him, so what happened on number 9? Warren says, I got a par. He says, no. What did you do on number 9? He says, I hit my 4-iron.
Mm-hmm.
He says, how far out were you? 117 yards. See? That's all you need to do. Let's take a look. Warren Radgens with the 4-iron on the 9th hole.
Nice, easy swing.
Yeah. Then.
Oh, and he stripes it with a little draw right down the middle. Welcome back to Mulligan's Island.
On the 26th Tee Studios.
At the Pheasant Run Golf Course in Canton, Michigan.
Oh, well, we got it in, Mike.
We did.
Even though JMO almost gave the guarantee of no rain, we did have a couple minutes of rain.
He almost jinxed it.
But, man, was it hot. Holy smokies.
It was steamy hot.
Wow.
Steamy
and
hot.
So were some of the scores.
Yeah, we had some good matches yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, we had 3 ties.
3 ties.
So we talked about Fun Warren and Jim Paffhausen, who played Dr. Bartnicki and myself, and we tied. And then you guys had a tie with the
super subs.
The super subs, Chuck Lowe and Jim Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand Jim Ryan's got a new grip.
Well, he does. Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah, I'd love to hear.
All right. Let's go see about the new grip. But prior to golf, Tim, explain to him what you said about this grip.
Yeah, his grip was a little bit on the open side.
All right.
So I give him a club to help him adjust his grip. He got it on, and I had to give him a neutral grip. So he's turned his hand over just slightly. I'm talking about like a half a thumbnail.
Okay.
Moved his hand in, and he's hitting the ball like I've never seen him hit. Just parred number 4.
And you parred the par 3.
Parred the par 3.
The par 3.
2 pars in a row.
So we played 4 holes. You have 7 points with the Timmy grip.
And
yes.
I got to give him a stroke every hole. We got to check handicaps. There's got to be a problem with the handicap.
So, the Timmy grip?
Timmy grip was working. As a matter of fact, he took 7 out of 8 points on the first 4 holes.
Oh, my goodness.
Right.
I heard he had a really great shot on number 5.
He did.
All right at it. All right at it. On the green, rolling. It's rolling back down the hill. Look at it.
Come on, down the hill. Come on.
It's rolling right back to...
Come on. Don't stop there.
Wow, that was a great shot.
That was with the Timmy grip. But as things went along, Mike, what would you expect Mr. Ryan to?
I think in the words of Chuck Lowe, nothing lasts.
Yeah. Well, he made it. He started to struggle a little bit with the Timmy grip, but on number 9, we got something to show you here. Go ahead, take it away, boys.
Pull your pants up.
Zip up.
Pull your underwear out of the crack of your ass a little bit.
Oh, got it. Uh-oh.
Elephant ass.
100 up, 100 out, and 100 down.
Okay, not in the water.
So did he say that was a 300-yard shot?
He did. Go ahead, and we'll just play the part where he said it's a 300-yard shot.
Oh, got it. 100 up, 100 out, and 100 down.
Well, we had a third tie, though, Mike.
We
right?
did have a
We
third
had
tie.
3 ties yesterday.
We had Ron Fry and, amazingly, the actual real Joe Aristio was here.
What?
Yes, he was.
Oh, stop.
There was a Joe Aristio sighting, and he kept saying his name was Roy Segroy.
Oh, he's playing along just fine.
But they tied with English and Krucher,
Yeah.
who still looking for that second win. Almost got it, but ended up with a tie.
Yeah. We had a chance to catch up with Larry prior to the round. Go ahead, Larry. Big week, man. Big week. Any prediction? You're here and you have a chance to win a match. Any thoughts?
We have a chance every week, and somehow it just doesn't work.
Well, Mike, we had 3 ties.
We had 3 ties.
How about the rest of the squad?
Nothing very close. No 21-19 matches.
Nope.
Nothing even kind of close. No 22-18 matches.
Nope.
Everything was pretty much a pretty decided match.
Yep.
And, of course, that brings us to the most decided match of the day, which we call
The beatdown of the week. Take it away, Mikey.
Pat O'Neill and Frank Yaquinto took it to Birchler and Cap.
Oh, no. Johnny B.
32-8.
Smokes.
32-8. Frank Yaquinto had a great round. Johnny Birchler had some problems.
Captain X.
And I guess we should give an honorable mention to Bears and Stukes, who took it to Batson Lynn 31-9. So that was real
Yeah.
close. too.
And Doc Bear's coming back after his bad back. He's
Yeah.
been off a couple weeks back.
And played very well.
Yeah.
You
So-
take a couple weeks off again, and who knows what he's going to shoot.
Bullshit on that back thing.
But there was one really individual that got beat pretty bad. And that
Oh,
would
boy.
be Johnny Birchler.
Oh, no.
Johnny Birchler got beat by Frank Yaquinto 17-3. 17-3. That's Dan Bondar territory.
Ouch.
No offense, Dan.
But
But,
Johnny won his skin, though. We'll get
Johnny
to that
won
later.
his skin. Yeah,
get
we'll
that-
talk about
talk
that
the good
later.
stuff later.
But yeah, 17-3.
Ouch.
It hurts.
Well, Mike, there was a little bit of change, but there was a gap put between Team A and Team B.
Yeah, Florian Mundros had a good day yesterday.
Boy, did they ever.
And picked up a bunch of points.
Holy hopes.
And they are now out in the lead with 275 points.
75 next
Gags
closest
and
down.
Horton is 258.
So if you subtract...
It's 17-point difference.
Yeah, that's 17. Yeah.
And it's, only...
But they had a big lead a
Reached
couple
it.
years ago,
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think they'll do well. They're going to hold on this year, I'm telling you.
Now, Doc Bears with the bad back
Yeah.
and Sammy Stukes,
Mm-hmm.
they slipped into third place.
Oh,
They have 252. Bartnicki and Dunn with their tie.
I wonder how many weeks those two have
are
actually
at
played together.
251.
Like, haven't they had subs like Doc Bears was in Florida and Sammy was up in the Oopers and
Rabson and Scheibel are in fifth place with 240, and Jimmy told me he's going off on his boat trip pretty soon, and all they hope to do is be in the top 10.
also top 10. That's all.
So they're in fifth, but top
Okay.
10 is
All right.
I don't know.
Anyway. So, Sammy, I hear we have some controversy out there today.
Yes, there is.
All right, go through the whole situation here. And who are you
Okay.
playing?
I was playing against Ron Lynn.
Okay. Oh, Ron Lynn, yeah.
Ron Lynn, hard hole number 8.
Got it.
I got an 8.
Got it.
In the meantime, Ron Lynn hit his partner's ball onto the green. So, who wins the hole?
Technically, you win the hole.
There you go. I need an eraser because I put an asterisk at it.
So you won the hole with an 8.
Yes.
Attaboy.
So let's go back to Fun Warren.
Fun Warren. Who's gonna? We hear him make a guest appearance in studio in a couple weeks, right?
That's what he said.
Man, that's gonna be
That'll be a
fun.
blast.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on the par 5,
Can't wait
hole
for
number
that one.
6.
Mm-hmm.
He hits a nice drive over to the left, though. Not right in the fairway, over to the left. But
He crushed it.
He said right away, no problem. I can get there from there. So you guys were on the green up in front of us. And he's standing over there waiting and waiting. I hit a decent drive, and I hit my 3-wood up there to within 100 yards, and Chris hit, and we're all waiting and waiting. Paffhausen's over there. I mean, Paffhausen's talking to Radgens, and Warren says, you know, I'm ready to go for this green in 2, but those guys are still on the green. What should I do? Paffhausen turns to him and he says, well, you have 2 options. You can go ahead and shank it right now, or you can hit it in the water.
Jim told you not to go for it, but you did.
I did.
And you came up short of the water, and then you plunked one.
Yes.
And it cost you from winning the hole.
And what did he do?
He hit it in the water.
He took plan B. Oh, Jimmy. Come on. Well, it's time to start talking about individual scores for the week.
That's true. Marty Rapson rips off a 34 yesterday. Under par, Marty Rapson. Telling you. Mike Florio shot par. He's responded to the challenge to shoot par.
That's normal.
And A.J. Ward, a first-timer.
Another Ward in the crew.
Yeah. This is
How many Wards can you have?
This
Oh,
is
God.
Dougie's nephew. He shot 39. First time out.
Oh, I want to play him next week when that handicap is really low.
Really. 5 players were at 40. Dozy, Lowe, Sarabian, JVH, our last week's Hacker of the Week, and Frankie Quinto shot a 40.
Wait. Speaking of Hacker of the Week last week, let's go and listen to James talk about his Hacker of the Week. Go ahead, James. Plays, and for starters, congratulations on Hacker of the Week. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe it's not. So what's
Next question.
What's the game plan this week?
To not be Hacker of the Week.
Who you got?
Who am I playing?
Yeah, who you playing this week?
I got Cam Miller. So I'm going to have a nice, steady round. It'll take a while. I got a lot of time for club selection and getting to, happy swing thoughts.
All right. Well, I'll check back with you a little later on. We'll see how things
Yeah,
progress.
it'll be nice and quiet.
Well, Mike, it's true. He didn't play as bad this week.
No, that's true.
No.
He played much better. Net scores, Joe Aristio, who nobody's
Troy.
hardly ever
I
seen.
don't know what he looks like.
He shot a net 29
He
yesterday.
should buy me a beer and introduce himself.
And Chris Barnicki shot a net 29.
Wow.
Way to go, Chris.
Man, whose team is he?
Marty Rapson and my team. Marty Rapson and Frankie Quinto shot net 30s. And Keskis, O'Neill, and Van Horn shot net 31s.
Very nice.
Congratulations to you guys. Whole bunch of people were under net par. I'm not gonna worry about
It was
that.
hot as the weather, baby.
But there was one person that was not under net par.
Uh-oh.
And,
Here it comes, Mikey.
That's
Here
the
it
guy
comes.
that is the
Hacker of the week. Take it away, Mikey.
Dave Thomas.
Oh, boy.
Coming off his 48 last week,
He took a crapper.
shot 61 yesterday.
He
61
He played more than 9 holes or just
for a net 43. I think he missed his partner. Dave Schaff wasn't here.
Yeah,
And
the coach, Coach Dave.
tell you, Bruce Webb didn't do him a lot of good helping him out, did he?
0. Yesterday, Mike, the big 3 were gone.
They were.
Yeah. Ward,
So-
Waite, Horton. So
And
now
that
everything's up for grabs.
First time ever carryover in the Wardo pool. And, of course, Marty Rapson
He was in charge.
he was in
Let's
charge.
take a look. Marty has a update on admin fees. Go ahead. Take it away. Well, we're here today with Marty, and Marty's collecting the Wardo pool. How's it going so far, man?
Oh, it's great. I have the new administration fee for this week.
Whoa, Hundy. Holy smoking.
See what happens when you leave, Doug. The payout's not very big this week for any skins, but the admin fee's pretty good.
Well, Mike, at least he's up front with the admin fees. He's up.
$15 skin and $100 admin
Yep,
fee.
he is honest
He's
about it. I
in
like
charge of the pool, and he wins the only skin.
That's a little
for
sketchy.
2 weeks.
That's sketchy. A little bit sketchy.
That is crazy.
Sketchy.
And he was complaining a little bit before we even went out and played about handicaps. He called it his bitch pass. He says if you got the book, you have the right to bitch.
Oh, he gets that from Wardo.
I think so.
Oh, the bitch pass.
The bitch pass.
I like that.
Anyway,
I'll have the book next week.
Marty Rapson donated part of his admin fee
He did.
to Mulligan's Island.
Mulligan's Island.
And also James Van Horn
He won money
gave us
last
a
week.
donation. So we've purchased a few things this year to make it a little bit better, and we've not covered all of our expenses yet, but thank you to you two guys.
Man,
Anybody else? Let us know.
way to go, boys. Well, the admin pool was pretty plain and simple.
Right.
One dude, everybody else screwed.
Yeah.
Now, we go to the...
Me included.
Yeah. Yeah, you got in.
I got in. I never get in.
This is it. They're gone.
And I got a birdie on 8, and James Van Horn has to get a birdie and knock me out.
He Van Horned you. Anyway, take it away over to Johnny's pool.
The Sheeny Pool.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got a skin until the 5th hole, where Jack Krucher birdied it with a stroke for a net eagle, which is what wins. $119 for Crouch.
Way to go, buddy.
Man, being on the bottom of the league doesn't hurt so much now, does it, Jack?
Second place pays as much as last place, Mike.
Right. The only other skin came on the very next hole.
Yep.
Which meant he only won $20.
Uh-oh.
I think it was 19 or 20. On hole number 6 was Johnny Birchler. Johnny Birchler had a birdie on the par 5 with 2 strokes, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a net albatross. Yeah.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, but I think Johnny just had the first Mulligan's Island Golf Group Grand Slam. Take it away and explain that.
Well, let's see. He was individual beatdown of the week.
Yep.
He got a birdie with 2 strokes for a skin,
Yep.
but only one hole's worth of money. And that hole was the only hole he won all day.
Grand Slam. That's the Grand Slam. Good job, Johnny.
Good job.
Woo! Getting tired, Mike. Getting tired.
Yeah.
Why don't we take next week off, Mulligan's Island? You're going to be gone.
I'm going up north. By the way, everybody, I will be going up on Sunday. So if you have subs for next week, try to let me know by Saturday. I'll print the cards. I'll give them to Johnny. And if you don't tell me by Saturday, you're going to have your sub's not going to be on the card, but it'll still get adjusted in the computer.
Yep. And no Mulligan's Island next week.
No Mulligan's Island because the
we need to take a break.
26T studios will be closed.
Closed. The doors are locked. Closed up. So
that's right.
We'll be back in a couple with a guest appearance from Fun Warren.
Fun Warren.
Oh, that's...
Jim, do you know why golf balls are like eggs?
No.
They're white. They're sold by the dozen. And a week later, you need to buy more.
That's very true.
That's very true, right?
All right, boys. I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Mulligan's Island. I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. And remember, the easiest shot in golf is always your 4th putt. Important tee shot, he pulls it left. He thinks that's okay.